Hello everyone. My name is Panique Singleton from connectwithpanique.com, and today I want to share some information with you all. Welcome to the video. If you're wondering why I have my Santa hat on, you know, Christmas was yesterday, so I figured, hey, might as well wear the hat one last time, right? I mean, you guys see all my other hats back there. Those are the hats I normally wear, but like I said, figured give it one last go before I put it away, right? Plus, I have my Santa hat on today because I'm bringing you guys a gift today, right? And the gift that I have for you all today is I'm going to tell you how you can make sure that you achieve your goals for the new year, right? Some of you call them New Year's resolutions. Some of you just call them goals for the new year. But whatever you call them, I'm going to give you some information right now that can help you have a better chance of reaching those goals. Because I don't know if you all knew this, but only 8% of people actually reach their New Year's resolutions, right? They actually achieve what they set out to do. That's a very low percentage, right? So today I'm going to give you all some information that is going to help you to be one of those people that actually reach your goals in 2017. So if you don't have a pen and paper, I suggest you go ahead and pause this video, go run and grab a pen and paper really quickly so that you can write these steps down, okay? Because I want everyone out there, every single one of you all, to be successful in 2017. You know, some of you all have the same goals or New Year's resolutions that you had in 2016, right? Here we are, but 5 days left after today in the year, and you still haven't accomplished what you said you were going to do, right? What did you do with the other 360 days? Or some of you have the same goals that you've had since 2015, 2014, and all the years prior to that. You just have not been successful, right? So today, I want to change that. Today, I want to give you some tips that you can follow, some steps that you should take in order to make 2017 an amazing year, all right? I want you to reach every single goal that you have in 2017, okay? And here's how you can do it. So, hope you have your pen and paper out. First thing I want you to write down is set a goal. Now, I know some of you guys are saying, wait a minute, set a goal. I always set a goal. That's nothing new. But here's the kicker. Your goal has to be specific. Your goal has to be targeted. Your goal has to be laser focused. See, a lot of people will set a goal and they'll say, hey, I want to start eating healthier in the new year, right? But what does that mean? Does that mean you want to cut out sweets because you like to have sweets after your meals? Does that mean you want to lower your overall calorie intake per day? You know, does that mean you want to eat more fruits and vegetables? What does I want to eat healthy really mean for you, right? Does it mean you don't want to eat carbs anymore? Does it mean you want to cut out eating meat? I don't know. What does it mean, right? If you say I want to start going to the gym, that goal isn't specific enough, right? Your goal, you know, how many days a week do you want to go to the gym? What do you want to do when you get in the gym, right? How many hours do you want to stay at the gym, right? You said you want to start a business. Well, what kind of business do you want to start? You know, do you want to do network marketing? Do you want your own brick and mortar type building? What kind of business do you want to start? You see where I'm going with this? See, a lot of us have these really broad goals, and it's so hard to make sure we achieve the goal because we really don't know what it is that we want to do, right? I mean, we have this overall goal, like I said, but we really never narrow it down, which makes it hard to achieve, and it really makes it hard to measure. And if you can't measure it, how do you know if you achieved it, right? So that's the first thing. Set a goal that is very targeted, very specific, right? If you say I want to lose weight, how many pounds do you want to lose? That's how specific, and in what time frame, right? How many pounds do you want to lose? Do you want to lose 20 pounds in 3 months? Is that your goal? Do you want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? I don't know, but you have to be specific, all right? Now, let me move on. Number 2, develop a plan. So once you set your very laser-focused, very targeted goal, you have to come up with a plan on how to meet that goal. And you're going to have to write it down. Now, I know some of you guys, I lost you right there. You're like, I'm not writing anything down. That sounds crazy. But you need to write it down, all right? When you write things down, you know, that really brings it to life. That makes it more real. And also, it helps you to remember. You know, for example, if you're someone who said, I want to eat healthier, I want to make sure I only take in 1,700 calories a day. Well, you need to first of all, you're going to have to do some research, right? Remember, this tip here, number 2, is develop a plan. So you're going to have to do some research as to what foods can I eat that are low in calories. You know, and you're going to have a plan. You're going to have to write down for breakfast, I'm going to eat this, this, and this. That's a total of 300 calories. My snack is going to be this. That's 100. My next meal, my lunch is going to be this. That's 500. And so on, right? You have to have a plan once you come up with this specific goal. Same thing with going to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this time. Write it down. Put it on a calendar. I'm telling you, write it down and make it plain, okay? So that's number 2, develop a plan. Number 3, figure out why you failed in the past. Now, remember when I first started this video, I mentioned that some of you all are trying to achieve the same goals that you've been trying to achieve for the past 10, 20, 15 years, right? So why hasn't that worked in the past? You really need to sit down and evaluate, you know, what has gone wrong before, right? Is it because you always talk to your best friend right before you go to the gym and they talk you into going to the bar instead of the gym? Is that what happened? Because if so, you need to know that you don't need to call that person before you go to the gym, right? Is the reason that you always fail at eating healthy because your roommate always buys snacks and then they keep them, they leave them right out on the counter and you just have no willpower? Whatever thing has stopped you before, whatever obstacles have gotten in the way, you know, whatever roadblocks have kept you from achieving your goals, you need to sit down and figure them out. That way you know what to be on the lookout for and you know how to avoid them, right? You know not to let those same things stop you because you're more aware of the issue, right? You're more aware of the fact that these things have stopped me in the past. I need to make sure I avoid these things. I need to go around this and, you know, get through this roadblock or whatever. So you got to figure out why you haven't been successful in the past. That's key. All right. So the next thing, or let me go ahead and say this though. Some of you guys are saying, well, I didn't have this goal in the past. If it's a new goal, here's my question. Chances are this is something you've at least thought about before. You know, you've thought about wanting to lose weight or start this business or eat healthy or whatever. So my question here, if you haven't tried and failed in the past, my question is, what took you so long, right? What things kept you previously, you know, prior to now, what things kept you from even trying or attempting to achieve this goal? Okay, so it's either why did you fail in the past or why did you wait so long to start? What things kept you from even starting in the past? Because one of those two is going to be applicable. I can almost bet that is the case. All right, moving on. Number 4, tip number 4, if you're taking notes, which I hope you are, is to start implementing now. Okay, start now. So as soon as you get off this video, I want you to go ahead and come up with your goal. I want you to make a plan, write it down. I want you to analyze why you haven't been successful in the past. And I want you to start. Now, today is almost over. Today is December 26th. There's only like 2 more hours left in today. So if anything, you know, you want to start doing the plan and setting the goal and all that today, but you want to start implementing as early as tomorrow. Maybe even the next day. Maybe you take another day to make sure you got your plan straight. Because again, there's only 2 more hours left in today, right? So you want to spend enough time on the goal, the plan, figuring out what got in the way in the past, and then you want to start, right? So you want to start now, though. A lot of people are saying, well, I'm going to wait till 2017. That's only 5 more days, right? What is the difference between now and 5 more days? You need to start now so you can go ahead and start building the habits. So on January 1st, which is really not a magical day, but a lot of people say that's the fresh start. That's the first day on the new calendar. So, you know, they perceive that as a magical day. So by then, you should already have been to the gym at least, you know, once or twice. You should already have started eating healthy, right? You should already be kind of testing out different healthy foods or seeing, you know, how can I best follow this diet, you know, things of that nature. So you got to start now. You don't wait until January 1st to start. That is a no-no. Tip number 5. Now write this down, guys. Be consistent. That's why so many people fail, because they quit too soon. Everything is not going to be instant results, right? You're not going to see yourself losing weight right away, probably. Or if you start eating healthier, you may not see changes in your body right away, immediately. But you will start to see small changes. You will start to see subtle changes, but stick with it. Just because you don't see anything happening does not mean it's not happening. And especially for those of you all who are starting a business, please hear me. You are not going to go from, you know, not having your own business to like joining a network marketing company and then being a millionaire in like a week. It's not going to happen, guys. So even when you don't see the results as fast as you want, you've got to be consistent and you've got to stick with it. Stay in the process. I promise you it's going to work if you're just diligent. You put in the work. Do not quit. All right. That's the main reason people aren't successful is because they give up too soon. You can't give up. You have to stick with it. All right. No matter how long it's taking, as long as you're doing the activities and following your plan, it's going to work. You got to be consistent. You got to keep doing it. Nothing happens overnight. Remember that. All right, number 6, don't let other people stop you. How many times have we really wanted to do something, but then we had a friend, a family member, a coworker that said, oh, that's a stupid idea. You know what I mean? Or maybe they didn't come right out and say it was stupid. They kind of just gave you that look like, oh, yeah. Right? You've told somebody about something and they've kind of given you that look and you know they don't approve. But guess what? It's not for them to approve. Unless this is like your spouse, you know, or if you, I don't know, if you're young, you live with your parents, unless it's like your parent. But even then, I challenge you. Now, I'm not telling you to go against your spouse or your parents or anything like that. But if it's something that you really believe in, don't even let them stop you. Right? If it's something that you know is going to help your family in the long run, you know it's going to help you in the long run, you know it's going to, you know, bring some sort of long-term benefits, don't let anyone stop you. I know plenty of people who are in network marketing and one spouse started doing it and the other spouse didn't really approve. They kind of supported them, but they didn't really join them, right? Or maybe sometimes they didn't even support them. They told them, girl, you shouldn't be doing that. You know, boy, you shouldn't be doing that. And then when the person started making money, when the person started being successful, they're like, no, wait a minute, what are you doing again? And they wanted to join them, right? So I challenge you, even if it's somebody close to you that is telling you not to do what you think you should do, what you know you should do it anyway, right? Now, like I said, if it's somebody like your spouse, I'm not trying to break up any marriages here. Have a talk with them. Explain your whys. Explain to them how it's going to benefit the both of you and your household. But don't let someone talk you out of your dream. Don't let someone keep you from fulfilling your destiny, okay? Because you know what you need to do for yourself. And you've got to be strong, and you cannot. I promise you, they will try, but you cannot. I repeat, cannot let people talk you out of your dream, all right, and your goals. All right, and number 7, the last tip I have for you is decide what you need to leave in 2016. Because you can't take everything and everybody with you. And tip number 7, decide what you need to leave in 2017. Okay? Because there's some people that can't go with you into 2017. Wait, what did I just say decide what you need to leave in 2017? I don't know. But if I did, I meant decide what you need to leave in 2016. Okay? You can't take everything from 2016 to 2017. So if there's negative people, if there's bad habits, you know, do not bring those with you into the new year. And you need to decide right away, what am I leaving in this year? Okay? Is it this person I'm leaving? Is it my bad habit of procrastination? You know, is it the fact that I just start things and I'm not consistent, I give up easy? What is it that I need to leave in this year that I will not take with me? What habits will I leave? What people will I leave? What attitudes will I leave, right? Attitudes and mindset play a big part in your success or your failure, right? So what do you need to leave? You've got to decide. Everything cannot go. Everything cannot go and everybody cannot go. Now, I'm not saying you have to go and make a huge announcement. Oh, I got to cut you loose. Panique said I got to leave some things in 2016, and you're one of them. That's not what I said. You don't have to make a big announcement. But sometimes you just have to go ahead and do what you need to do. The people that are supposed to be there will grow with you. They'll follow you. They'll be there with you. And the people that are not, they'll be left behind. And that's okay. Remember, some people are only in your life for a season. They're not meant to go with you for the rest of your life. It's only for a season, and sometimes that season is up. All right? So, look, those are the 7 tips I have for you to help you achieve your New Year's resolutions. or your New Year's goals or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And you can apply this. Don't just use these tips for January or for New Year's resolutions. You can use these throughout the next year, right? If you start a new project, apply the same principles, you know? Set a goal, make a plan, figure out why you failed last time, start implementing right away, be consistent, don't let other people stop you, and decide what you don't want to move forward with. Okay, what you need to leave behind. So you can use this throughout the year. It doesn't have to be just for New Year's resolutions or just for New Year's goals. So look, I hope you all found this video helpful. I hope you found value in this video, and I hope you go out and implement these things, because I don't want you to be one of the 92% of people that do not reach their New Year's resolutions. Okay, 2017 is going to be an awesome year. I know I'm working on lots of things that I've already started working on, started planning for, and I hope and I pray that this is a good year for you as well. My name is Panique Singleton from connectwithpanique.com. Make sure you're following me on Facebook at Panique Singleton, on Instagram at Panique Singleton. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and to my blog at connectwithpanique.com. And I look forward to growing with you and going with you into 2017. You all have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much, or maybe a wonderful day. I don't know what time you're watching this video, but thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.